Hi there. Today I'd like to talk about a very uh, popular subject with our patients. Many of our patients are trying to decide between tummy tuck versus liposuction. So I wanted to talk a little bit today and give you my opinion on my experience with the patients that have dealt with this decision and how they've made a decision and the decisions that they've made, whether they've liked it or not. So the things that you need to consider with every decision, there's going to be pros and there's going to be cons. So with the tummy tuck, there's going to be some definite negatives that you need to consider. There's also some positives as well. For the tummy tuck in particular, its primary goal is to remove skin. So if you have an abundance of skin, say you've had a baby or multiple babies or twins, and you have an excess amount of skin hanging down from the lower part of the belly, this is a good way to remove it with the tummy tuck. Now, if you have an abundance of fat, fat is not the primary goal of removal with the tummy tuck. So if you have a lot of fat and skin and you do a tummy tuck, they're going to cut away the skin and you're going to be left with a fair amount of fat left behind. And I have many patients that have had this issue where they had a tummy tuck many years ago and now they still have an abundance of fat throughout the abdomen and they'd like it removed with liposuction. We do this probably a few times a week for people that have had tummy tucks in the past. Now, the advantage of doing liposuction is the primary goal is to reduce the volume or reduce the amount of fat in the area that we're treating, in this case the abdomen. So we can give you significant volume reduction, make you significantly smaller, and typically the skin will retract back quite nicely. The question is just how much. So the goal of liposuction is primarily, again, to remove fat, whereas the goal of tummy tuck is to remove the skin. There are many people that need both the removal of fat and the removal of skin. So those people, what I do recommend is get liposuction first. We can remove as much fat as possible. We'll get you significantly smaller. Your pants will fit better. Your clothes will fit better. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll have better mobility, and then afterwards, once you've healed, if you still feel that you want the skin removed, you can have it removed at that point. And you will get much better results since you don't have the fat left in the abdomen to deal with. So the results of the tummy tuck tend to be much better. It's much easier for them to line up the skin properly and get better results. So, in my opinion, if you're trying to decide whether you need a tummy tuck or a liposuction, if you only have the issue with loose skin, then the tummy tuck tends to be a better choice for you. If you have the issue of fat as well as loose skin, I do recommend getting liposuction first, and then get the skin cut away afterwards if you choose to. Although I will say that about 95% of our patients choose not to have a tummy tuck afterwards. So if you're looking to avoid the tummy tuck, getting liposuction first is a good way to do so. Another thing you want to consider when choosing between these two is the downtime, the recovery. Recovery from a tummy tuck will be much longer. Typically, you're going to be out of work for about 2 weeks. On the other hand, liposuction, most of our patients are back to work within 3 days. Our statistics show upwards of 84% of our patients are back to work within 3 days. So if you need to get back to work soon, liposuction is a great choice. Regarding the scars from a tummy tuck are terrible. You're going to get a scar all the way across the midsection from hip to hip, and they tend to be very thick scars. One of the problems is when they attach the skin back together, if you don't have enough room to move, so when you arch back like this, you may not have enough skin left, so it tends to stretch the skin out and makes the scar much larger on the tummy tuck. So that's a definite negative with the tummy tuck. In contrast, liposuction, we make tiny little puncture holes, or 2 millimeters in size. Most of these scars can be hidden very well so you won't see them. If they are visible, they're so small they look like a freckle. Another benefit for liposuction versus tummy tuck, with liposuction everything can be done under local anesthetics. You're actually awake the whole time. It's the safest, most cost-effective way of doing the procedure. In comparison, tummy tuck, it requires general anesthesia where you're put to sleep, and most of the risks with any surgery are the highest risk is the general anesthesia itself. So to eliminate that risk factor makes it significantly safer for the patients. So that's definitely a positive for liposuction versus tummy tuck. If you're interested in getting more information about whether you need a tummy tuck or liposuction or what we recommend, we do offer free body shape analysis, and we can give you a better idea of what would be best for you. Please contact our office, 702-818-5476. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys enjoyed.